The Rufous hummingbird is a small hummingbird about 8 centimeters long with a long, straight and slender bill. These birds are known for their extraordinary flight skills, flying 2,000 miles during the migratory transits. It is one of 7 species in the genus Selasphorus. Description: the adult male has a white breast, rufous face, flanks and tail, and an iridescent orange-red throat patch or gorget. Some males have some green on back and/or crown. The female has green, white, some iridescent orange feathers in the center of the throat, and a dark tail with white tips and rufous base. The female is slightly larger than the male. Females and the rare green-backed males are extremely difficult to differentiate from Allen's hummingbird. This is a typical-sized hummingbird, being a very small bird. It weighs 2 to 5 grams, measures 7 to 9 centimeters long and spans 11 centimeters across the wings. They feed on nectar from flowers using a long extendable tongue to catch insects on the wing. These birds require frequent feeding while active during the day and become torpid at night to conserve energy. Because of the small size, they are vulnerable to insect-eating birds and animals. Breeding: the primary breeding habitats are open areas, mountainsides and forest edges in western North America from southern Alaska through British Columbia and the Pacific Northwest to California, nesting further north than any other hummingbird. The female builds a nest in a protected location in a shrub or conifer. Males are promiscuous, mating with several females. Migration: they are migratory, many of them migrating through the Rocky Mountains and nearby lowlands during May to September to take advantage of the wildflower season. They may stay in one local region for the entire summer, in which case the migrants, like breeding birds, often aggressively take over and defend feeding locations. Most winter in wooded areas in the Mexican state of Guerrero, traveling over 2,000 miles by an overland route from its nearest summer home, a prodigious journey for a bird weighing only 3 to 4 grams. The western rufous hummingbird may stray into southeastern North America. In the United States, a trend is for them to migrate for winter to warmer climates such as Florida or on the Gulf Coast, rather than in mainland Mexico. They are known to land in the Turks and Caicos Islands. This southeastern wintering trend is resulting in increased survival, coordinated with insect availability and artificial feeders in gardens. In the past, individuals that migrated eastward toward Canada and the northern USA in error would usually die, but now they often survive as they seem to spend more time in the warm Gulf Coast and Florida. Provided sufficient food and shelter is available, they are surprisingly hardy, able to tolerate temperatures down to -20 degrees Celsius, so they can be seen in late fall in places such as the upper Midwest Great Lakes and upper New England. As winter comes, birds in these areas normally head due south to the warmer Gulf Coast and Florida. Most rufous hummingbirds that migrate east are juvenile birds and adult females, with adult males seldom seen. Since juveniles or females are essentially indistinguishable from Allen's hummingbirds unless confirmed by close inspection, eastern rufous migrants may be classified as rufous Allen's hummingbirds. Hovering mechanics and metabolism. Digital imaging velocimetry was used to capture rufous hummingbird wing movements on film, enabling determination that the bird supports its body weight during hovering primarily by wing downstrokes rather than by upstrokes. When hovering during fasting, rufous hummingbirds oxidize fatty acids to support metabolism and food energy requirements, but can rapidly switch to carbohydrate metabolism after feeding on flower nectar. Gallery.